Hello, good evening and welcome. FM24, it's our regular multiplayer night, head to head between myself, Kent Hammer, West Ham manager, and Robert from Norway, who is Liverpool manager. And we are in season 7. And Robert is gunning for me big time. He beat me in the Community Shield in the last session, 5-2. And he's going all out for the Premier League this season because I've won it 5 times and he's won it once. And he's desperate to get another one on the board before we change our minds and play something else. Good evening, Robert.
Thank you for, as always, the nice intro. Yeah, I'm kind of mentally preparing now because, I'm gonna drop like 5, 6, 8 points in the beginning of the season, and you will be in front and stay there.
Definitely.
That's pretty much how it's gonna be.
Don't say that.
Nah, just kidding. But one thing, the heading on your on this stream.
Yes. What?
Yeah, for me, Crew Motor Fest.
Oh, God.
Just saw it.
Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, no, what? People are going to be so confused by that. That's annoying. I even put an image in as well. I totally got stuffed on that one.
Yeah, no problem.
That's OBS. All right, let me see. All right, hopefully. How can you refresh? Can we refresh?
Yeah, now it's. I did go out and in again. Now it's correct. Perfect.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I better check any other platform. Yeah, it's wrong on that one as well. Good shout. That's annoying. OBS sometimes really lets you down. It shouldn't do.
Yeah. Is that the main software to use when you stream, or is it several?
Yeah, there are several, but it's a bit like OBS is the number one by miles. Probably OBS is like YouTube, if you know what I mean. And then there's one called Streamlabs that people use, but it's really just a skinned version of OBS, to be honest with you. It's like...
Okay. Yeah.
All right, let's get on with it. We have got...
Nice.
Well, I've got the UEFA Super Cup final against Manchester United, so I want to smash them.
Yeah.
Once Robert clicks the button.
Sorry, I was putting up channel 1. Okay. You were quick there with Rice. I guess we received the message at the same time.
Yeah. I didn't put a bid in. I put an inquiry in this time.
Yeah, I saw that. I can pay 3 mil for Rice, so I'm gonna join the race. No, I'm not. 3 mil left. Maybe a loan deal, nothing more.
Yeah, I'd have to quickly sell someone. It'd be pretty difficult to get it done. But I've got to focus on this. I've got a cup final, straight in cup final.
Yeah.
It's nice to see some new names in my team. All right. I'm weak at the back. When you look at my team, it's 5 stars or 4.5 stars all the way in, and then you've got Colwell 3.5, Yoro 3, Hakimi 3, Hotter 3. It's like, but I'm hoping Hotter will kick on. I mean, he's only 21, so I'm sort of thinking, can he do it? It says could improve significantly in the future, so you can but hope.
It's going to be interesting to see how you line up. I guess you will play pretty much the same team now, like you will in the league, start of the league season.
Yeah. I've got a huge squad though, mate. So I'm not going to be scared to rotate. But this is probably my best 11.
Oh, I forgot you have Caicedo.
No! Good save.
Looking at your team, that's a strong team.
Yeah.
And for me, it looked very nice, balanced as well. You have Wirtz being the creative one. You have strong defensive players like Caicedo in the engine room. Flair on the flanks. Beast, poacher beast up front.
Yeah. It's just a case of whether this tactic can... Oh, it was allowed. So Yamal scored. This is going to be the season of Yamal where I just keep playing him.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. There you go. Rashford scored. 1-1. I just don't know if I'm... I used to be really strong at the back, but I feel like I'm letting in too many at the moment. It's worrying me.
Yeah.
This could easily be 3-1 for United. Easily. Oh my word. Matasar just drilled it in the top corner. 2-1. Haaland. Oh, VAR. Yep.
I'm watching the match with a delay.
Oh, yeah.
I think the delay is about 20 seconds for me.
That's normal. Everyone's on a delay. That's... Yeah. That's kind of normal.
Yeah. The guys watching are having it real time. Kind of. They see what's happening right in front of them. But I hear you.
Oh, yeah.
Through Discord.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
True. Well, I've certainly kicked on in this game.
Yeah, playing good. This is the seventh season.
Yeah.
looking at that starting 11 for Man U, I think it's like 7 or 8 existing real
Oh, it's ridiculous.
IRL players.
I
Yeah,
know. It
they
is
haven't done
ridiculous
much.
how they just... That's my thing. I do feel like the AI teams just don't rotate enough. But maybe they've programmed that in on purpose so that it feels
Yeah, it can be.
familiar or whatever, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, possible.
Hey Jamie, good evening, mate.
Hi, Jimmy.
Sorry I missed you earlier. The chat didn't refresh on my tablet, so I had no idea that you'd said hello. And I was literally sitting there streaming to nobody. But I was enjoying myself. All right. I start the stream with a trophy. UEFA Super Cup winners, comfortable 4-1 win in the end.
Nice. Congrats.
Lots
Are
of
you counting the World Cup, Club World Cup, in this season or the previous one?
I don't know. Yeah, that's a good point. That's crazy because yeah, if it was last season, I got the quintuple last season.
Or is it this season you already have a double?
Yeah, that's annoying. Yeah, it's not shown. It's not shown. If I look on competitions page, it's not shown. The Club World Cup.
Okay.
So I think it counts as last season, which is just stupid, really. It's kind of like a competition that doesn't seem to count in a way because the other season ends and it says things like West Ham have won the quadruple, and then new season starts and it doesn't say they've won the double. Or let's see what it says. I'm happy with that. That's my third Super Cup win.
Yeah.
Haaland is 30 now. Haaland will be 31 next summer.
An old timer.
I paid 350 mil for him. I've had 3.5 seasons out of him. Oh, Jamie wants me to look up someone called Zion Suzuki. Sounds like a regen, mate. No, he's there. He's a goalkeeper at Parma. 27. I'd need to scout him. He's got 4 Japanese caps. He's a starter for Parma now. He wasn't. He went on loan from Mallorca, but now he's a starter. I'll scout him for you. He'll come up really shit because he's cheap. He'll come up crap for me, but he looks decent. Depends who you are. If you can get him, I would go for Carna Secchia. I think he's at Atalanta or Fiorentina. Might be at Fiorentina. I would go for him.
Tonali. But Koniseki is maybe an even better one.
Yeah, Tonali's another one.
season. Fulham always makes me a bit nervous. Away. There's some teams I'm just a bit nervous for. That's Fulham, Brentford.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, mostly those two.
Mate, I've just sold another player from my academy, like not someone I've bought, for 5 million. Like my academy players are actually going for decent money. I want to show Jamie this though before we really get into it. Look at this, Jamie. Transfers in. Moise Caicedo, 80 million, rising to 100, right? Players out, 539 million. It's ridiculous. Camavinga to Liverpool, 225 up front and another 50. Well, that's with add-ons. Garnacho, Man City, 105 million. Thiago Silva, Juve, 63 million. But the mega ones were this Adam Chambers, 12 million. He was homegrown. Kaleem McGregor, 9.5, rising to 12, homegrown. Ethan Black, 9 million, homegrown. Spencer White, homegrown, 5 million. The less said about Anders Nyby Sorensen, the better. Exactly. I said I'm going to beat Robert with just my existing squad of Wonder Kids. I've still got a massive squad. Look, because I brought all my loan players into the first team. I have to scroll down. I've got 34, I think, for 33 first team players. Which is pretty funny. So, yeah, I'm in debt. I am 577 million in debt. But I was 790 million in debt. And my club have given me 0% of transfer revenue. So anyone I sell, it goes straight off that balance. So, and the chairman came out in the press and said he wasn't going to back the club anymore. So, quite frankly, I hope he pisses off, really.
Yeah, understand you.
Yeah, they want me to work within the budget. But I'm also trying to get enough money for the new stadium. It's at the planning stage. So I'm hoping I get enough for it. So if I win everything this season, well, after selling Robert Camavinga and Robert buying Rodri, I mean, Robert's team is unbelievable.
Yeah, it is. But yeah, we'll see after 10 matches how good it is.
Jamie is 49 in debt. Are you in debt, Rob? I can't remember. I think you are, aren't you?
I was now I am, yeah, after a couple of signings. 119.
Good evening, Lee Heisman. Come on, you Irons. There you go.
Highly. I was actually in plus most of last season, but yeah, spent some money. Money.
Oh no. Don't start singing your Swedish songs round here, mate.
Yeah, that's right. They're Swedish. Norwegians are what's the word? jealous. Jealous on the Swedish for ABBA.
My board have just given me expectations review. I've got to win the Champions League, qualify for the Champions League, win the FA Cup, and be competitive in the EFL Cup. No thanks at all for just winning the Super Cup. I mean, let's think about it. West Ham just won the Super Cup with Haaland up front. They should build a statue of me out of gold with diamonds for eyes. Right, here we go. Rob's got Fulham away. Come on, Fulham. And I've got Brighton at home.
Fulham at Craven Cottage, banana skin for Rob. I'm just trying to mentally prepare myself.
Euro last season got a 7.2, by the way. I just thought I'd put that out there. That's pretty good for a centre half. Oh, Robert, I really hate you for singing that song, for God's sake. Now it's in my fucking head. Oh, shit. Sorry. Oh. I can't stop swearing. I've got swearitis now.
I can make it go away by singing another one.
Oh.
So the question is, what do you prefer?
Well, if I was watching you stream, I would pay you money not to sing.
Damn, I've been thinking about starting a Rob Sings stream. Only that, I'm gonna have like 7 or 8 hours long sessions, just me singing.
Oh my God, are you gonna have music or just a cappella?
Just a cappella. No backing.
Not even.
Only me.
Not even a bongo.
Maybe a bongo or maybe a trumpet. That's it.
A trumpet? That'll be really... You'll be absolutely shattered if you're doing trumpet and singing all on your own. Okay, Saka just scored outside the box. Bang, 1-0.
Yeah, 2-0 here.
Calafiori and Grealish are at Brighton.
Huh. Grealish must be close to 35 now.
Yeah.
You know, I had Naipan all seasons. This is season 7, and he's only 23.
Oh my God.
Yeah. 3-0.
I thought you said you were worried about this one.
Yeah, I always am. Brentford and Fulham away, always potential banana skins.
Well, I've really dominated, but oh, never mind. There it is, Haaland. Opens his league account.
doing a Kent move, subbing a player off on the yellow card at halftime, even though he has played good. Just
Yeah.
I don't normally do that, but just to avoid the red card in the first match.
Well, because I've had a busy pre-season with the Community Shield and the Super Cup, I've made 4 subs at half time. I wonder if Yoro flicked it for Zorowski at the flicked a corner for Zorowski at the far post. Yeah, I said to you last season, I think it could be Yoro's season, breakthrough season for me, but he's still only 24. So for a centre half, he could come into his own. I mean, there are better ones, but there aren't many better ones, and certainly not younger. Like, if you wanted a centre half younger than him, you'd struggle. You'd have to get a regen.
Yeah. Actually looking forward to see him in real life for Manu, see how good he is.
Yeah. Oh no. Rodrigo injured. Groin injury. Just made a sub as well. Okay, that's me down to... Whose stupid idea was it to do 4 subs at half time? Should get away with it. 10 minutes of 10 men. Brighton did not have a shot. Brighton had 14 minutes against 10 men and still didn't even manage a shot off target. They had 0 shots, 0 on target, 0 corners. And guess what? They had 57% possession. I mean, are they the most shit pointless team ever? Because I had 43% possession and had 26 shots, 14 on target. Have that, Brighton. No love lost for me. Robert's already failed to keep a clean sheet, I see.
Yep. As usual.
This season could be closer than ever. It could be... This could be a long time coming, waiting for the... I mean, what if... I've been thinking we could have a season like this where we both win every game and then I play you at Anfield and you win and then you're 3 points clear and then we go all the way to the end and then you play me and I win and I beat you on goal difference.
Yeah.
Shit.
Excuse me.
Robert hasn't got a mute button. I should mute him. Just mute yourself when you do. When you're going to do that, mute yourself, definitely. Just press your little mute. I don't know if you've got a mute button. Right.
I have, but haven't.
Bad news for me. Rodrigo is out for 3 to 5 months. That's bad. Ridiculous. Oh well. Not a lot I can do. Okay. What have we got next? Oh, Everton away for me. Oh, it's nice to have a week off.
Yeah, that's good with the first part of the season.
I've sold 57,760 season tickets. That sounds like a lot of season tickets.
32,427.
What year is it now? 29. Crazy. This guy's got 3 years on his contract and they're telling me to offer him a new contract. He's not even in the first team.
Oh, it's Johnny. The Johnny Ash.
Yeah. Right. 5 days to Everton.
I play Man City.
Oh. At home though.
Yeah, it's home. Yeah. Last season we had when I had a home match, you had a home match, and vice versa. Probably like this again.
How's Rodri doing? Has he been playing for you?
Yeah, we played 6.8. We can check.
Do you think you'll give him another year or you think you'll let him go?
Probably give him another year. He has a 6.90 rating. So it's more like a stabilisator.
Joshua Richardson. That was that guy that I bought just to piss you off.
Yeah.
Someone's come in on loan for him. Oh dear. That is the best. Looks like he's off to Schalke for the season. Listen to this guy. Listen to this bullshit comment on Twitch. Like, I'm really enjoying your content. I'll be tuning in to the next stream with a few friends. Feel free to add me on Discord. I tell you what, mate. If you watch this stream, so I need you to do another comment at 8:47 in an hour, so I know you've watched. And then if you watch the next stream, which will be on Sunday night, with a few of your friends, I will definitely add you.
Yeah.
So if you're good for your word, you've got nothing to worry about. If you're a lying bastard, well, there you go. Oh my God, Napoli have come in for Kim Christian Hoyenhall, 28 million.
You have more Norwegians in your squad than I have.
I know. Well, I bought this guy to annoy you the season before. He's the one who's got 254 clean sheets.
Yeah.
For Bodo. He's too good to sell. I can't sell that guy.
He's Norway's number one in the
He's
the
got
save.
17 caps for Norway. He's really good. He really does look good. I don't know what to do with him. Wow, listen to this. 31-year-old legendary midfielder Rice is signing for me for 29.5 million.
Rice?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. Nice with Rice.
With 50 million.
20
in total, 78 million.
Yeah,
I'd say that's a bargain.
But still, that's a bargain. Nice.
Cannot believe I got him, to be honest with you. He counts as homegrown. Let's have a look if he does. He should. Yeah, he counts as homegrown club. Trained at club, West Ham. We finally got Declan back. He left for 100 million in the 23-24 season, and then 29-30, we've got him back. The homecoming, the prodigal son returns. Man, I really can't get this guy in my team, by the way. I don't know what I've done. This has absolutely rocked me now, mate.
Caicedo Rice, maybe? Leave Sar out. Then you have more to rotate with.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
good.
going to have to loan out one of my DMs. That's all I mean.
Yeah, he's still only 31. So he have like at least 4 good years probably left.
Yeah, see when his birthday is. His birthday's in January. He'll be 32 this season. He's on a 3-year deal, so. Yeah, he does look unbelievable, but he's almost showing as my best. No, he's not. He's behind Matassar and Musiala. Matassar's just ridiculous. But Rice is showing as my best centre half, which is slightly worrying. Is there any mileage in me playing him at centre back? I think there is.
Yeah.
I'm weak at centre back. I don't know, man. It's an option, isn't it?
Yeah. I think if you need to use him as a center back certain times, I would have done it. I think.
Yeah, I just need to. I've got. Yeah. He's a good player to have because he plays both positions. So I'm just going to have to get rid of. Well, not get rid of, but I'm going to have to loan out. Someone's got to go. Yeah, I think one out. Why does everyone keep coming in for
All right.
Stephen Shaw? It's ridiculous. Ah, it's an interesting one. When you got a young player.
Yeah. And you, to be honest, don't really see a future at your club for him.
I'm going to loan him out. My squad's a bit bloated. All right, I've got Everton away.
Oh, so you play away? Yeah. Yeah, you play. Oh, finally, there's a season when we don't play home and away.
I forgot to register
I'm a
Rice.
bit tired today. Oh.
Yeah.
But you can still do it.
I just
do it,
did
I
it,
think.
yeah.
If you just go out.
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Okay. Okay, good.
Oh, I just can't. I mean, he's a better DM. Let's see how he gets on as a DM.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's funny. Like you said the last session, Garnacho plays for City.
Oh, the injuries keep coming now. Saka's injured now. Jesus. I am not having a good luck with the injuries this season.
My impression is it's a bit like that for you. You have the injury problems at the start of the season. I usually have them February, March. One nil, Ferguson.
Yeah, Haaland scored before that. I couldn't be bothered to say because I'll probably be saying it 60 times for Haaland. I wonder if I could go for that record again. 2-0 Everton. Gave us one there. I'm so glad I didn't sell Verts and Simons.
Yeah, that was smart because he didn't need them that much when he
No.
played a 4-4.
No, they didn't play in either of them really.
Half time. Evan Ferguson double.
Yeah. I'm on 28 minutes, 3-0 away. I'll play a bit quicker. Haaland, 7th of the season. This reminds me of the season before now. I'm really seeing it. Those four up front, Ash, Verts, Yamal, Haaland. It's like...
Yeah.
So good.
I'm considering to sell Naipan at the end of the window. Because he never becomes anything more than just a squad player for me. And I can get close up to 100 mil for him. So maybe I'm better off with using that money on a defense.
On a what?
I sold a lot of center backs
Oh.
in the summer, so I think I'm better off with I have some other backup players I can have in the midfield. He's very versatile. He can play almost every position from DM up to striker. Finished 5-1 again. Keep conceding goals.
Oh, Rice just hit the bar. Okay, what have I got? One sub left. Finished 4-0.
Good. Same as last game week.
Is that enough to put me top or no?
I think I'll lead by scored goals.
Oh yeah. So the only terrible after 2 games. It's only us, Palace, and Newcastle.
They will pretty soon be gone.
And then Chelsea, Villa, and Forest are unbeaten. But it's, they need to hang in there a bit longer.
Yeah, we at least have had one team. Last year, I think, was Arsenal, who hung in there at least to December. No, I might sell Naipan in general window. He's too versatile. Let's see how if he has played under 10 matches in January, I'll sell him.
I don't know. I think Robert's trying to convince himself here.
Yeah, not to sell him.
Sometimes you end up just rotating. You're like, yeah, it's just can be weird sometimes. Where you sell, like you might have sold a centre half to buy in whoever you were buying in, and then you sell Naipan, and then you end up buying a centre half who's probably not much better than the centre halves you already let go. It's like just a little rotation.
Yep.
That's what I've done many times, is why I'm saying that, because it's like sometimes you do all this movement and then you get the guy in and he looks like he's going to be a 4.5 star or 4 star, and you get him in and he's not, he's a 3 star.
Yeah, same as what you sold. Yeah. And you actually sold a player who was more versatile than the one you got in. That's a good point. It's a really good point. Sometimes we maybe jump a bit too quick to. You just see the promised land waiting. Oh, if I get 90 million here. Oh, imagine all I can do with that. The thing is, you can't do a lot with 90. Maybe bring in one, but
Jesus Christ, I've loaning out Stefan Shaw, Barcelona, PSG coming in for him. Ridiculous.
that's some good clubs.
I really don't want him to go there, so I'm going to charge him. I'm a bit gutted to be doing this, but I'm selling Atabolo.
Yeah.
Yeah. It comes up he's a world-class keeper. He's 28. He is good. But I think Hotter will go on and be better. And even my assistant picks Hotter ahead of him. And he's on...
Okay.
Noah is on 325 grand a week. And you just can't have a fucking bloke not playing, if you know what I mean.
But who will be your backup goalkeeper then? Hall?
Ironhole, yeah.
Yeah.
Who's an international himself. You know. It's mad. It is completely mad. Don't get me wrong. But I just started thinking about it. Would you really have a bloke on the bench 350 grand a week if you knew that you could sell him?
Nah. Probably not. Man, this Pablo Villalba guy, he gets better and better. He's not far away from Donnarumma now on attributes. Have to play him more.
Okay. I'll read out my Champions League, even though nobody remembers these, and it's fairly pointless exercise. But Rob will read his out, be even more pointless, and none of us will remember them. But I start with Barcelona away, Napoli home, PSG home, Dortmund away. Now I'd say that's a tough 4 there. Then Lyon away, Atletico Madrid away, and I finish with 2 easy ones. PAOK at home and Rennes at home. But yeah, the first 6 are decent.
Yeah, got some decent matches as well. Start away against Milan. Then home to Juventus, away to SK Austria Klagenfurt.
Who the fuck are
Away to Aston Villa. Home to Inter, away to Sporting, home to Bodø/Glimt, and home to Bayer Leverkusen.
That's easy compared to my list.
3 Italian teams, 2 of them are away. No, 2 at home. Yeah, I think
It's
mine
not.
were a bit better, yeah.
Yeah, mine's Barcelona, PSG, Dortmund.
Yeah.
Right, Crystal Palace I play, and they are third. So it's second versus third. We got the EFL Cup draw, but it's 33 teams, mate, so I'm not doing it.
No.
Okay, I got Sheffield United from the Premier League at home, and you got away, and you got Luton away of the Championship.
And that's straight after this one.
Rob continues his run of easy draws.
I will always be like that. I guess do you remember what my Champions League way to the final last season?
I remember the final.
Yeah. I played PSG, Real Madrid, Man City to come to the final.
You did all of that.
So I don't want to hear about.
All for nothing. You did it all for nothing, mate.
Oh, Real Madrid comes in for Osimhen. 40 mil. He's my backup. No. At least I have to bid what he's worth. Give me 80 mil up front. I'll accept it.
Who?
Real Madrid has bidded 40 mil for Osimhen with rising to 55. That's
What are you thinking about it?
no. I say to them, give me 80 mil up front. I'll sell.
How old is he? 32?
31.
Oh my God. Real Madrid have just come in for Samu. No chance.
Real Madrid. Real Madrid are desperate. So they're coming in for both.
Fucking hell.
Both
I can't believe I'm selling Noah. I can't believe it. It's not an easy one. I could easily sell Diamonde, but he did. No, I can't. He started 30 times for me last season. He's gone. Noah Atabolu. Jesus Christ, he's worth 158 to 175. Of course he is. He goes down as my worst ever buy. I paid 100 million for him for one season and sold him for 57.
Yeah, I remember. I was some difficult minutes you went through there where I had to decide to go for him or was it another player we bidded for?
No, it was just whether I was going to sell Costa or not.
Costa.
Selling Costa was a mistake.
Oh my God! Now I got an injury on Valverde, almost the same as yours. 2 to 5 months.
Oh,
Hip injury. Good thing I kept Nypen. Chesko go in, but Nypen will be a useful backup then.
I was just looking for players when you was weird. The whole game's gone glitchy on me. There we go.
Okay.
I've just got to loan another keeper in. Jamie said Robert better win this season, no pressure. No, I know, mate. It's ridiculous. I'm up to 700 million sold. It's ridiculous.
No pressure.
Well, I'm just thinking I better loan in another keeper. I can't go the whole season. I can't go with just.
Let's put it like that, Jimmy. I never had a stronger team than I have now, but yeah. Problem is, who am I playing against? I don't fear any other team but West Ham.
I need a keeper. Have you got any young keepers that you'd like to loan out, mate, that might get some minutes?
I don't think they're good enough for you.
Yeah, but they'd be third choice.
My best one is a 1-star 16-year-old. I don't know.
Okay.
That's the
Never
best
mind.
one. I think you're better off with asking your DOF. That, actually, you reminded me of something because I should idly sign goalkeeper on loan, the third choice.
Oh, it's hard. I thought there might be some old. I don't want to end up with nobody. That could go badly. When is the actual window? Okay, we've got 2 days. 2 days before the window. 597 million out. 158 in though. Sasado and Rice. So I have made myself stronger in the middle relatively. Well, I don't know. Camavinga's gone. Oh my God, Real Madrid are coming for everyone. Now they're in for Frimpong. Now, I would be open to selling him, but because I won't get the revenue, there's no point.
When they get no one player, they would just move to the next one.
Yeah.
Until they get a yes.
Yeah, like I would definitely sell more other players, but because of the financial difficulties, it's not going to work. Ferguson wins Player of the Month. We're starting to get weird ones now. Right, regen players are starting to win awards.
Yeah.
2029. I suppose that would happen. So I've got Palace, then Sheffield United in the cup. Top spenders, Liverpool, 329 million.
That's the first time I topped that list, I think.
Oh dear. Alright, you've got the mighty Sunderland away now. And I've got Palace who are in 3rd position. And Haaland is injured for 3 weeks. Oh dear, the injuries. Rodrigo and Haaland at the same time. I don't want to upset Haaland. Haaland is captain. I really don't want to upset him. But Rice looks like a really good option. So I'm going to make him back up. Streamlining the squad feels like a good thing to do, actually. I've quite enjoyed having less.
Yep.
There was a race. Yep. It was like we were racing to sign everybody at one point. It just felt like, what am I doing?
There's been a couple of signings. Of course, we are interested in many of the same players, but where I've launched the bid and you just follow and you get the player.
Yeah.
I can name a few.
Yeah.
First goal for Rodri comes from deep.
Evening, Carl.
Hi, Carl.
No injury. Wow, every first half. Slightly concerned about this one. Half time, 0-0. I've had 18 shots, 10 on target. Palace aren't even in it. But these are those ones that you start thinking,
Yeah, both of us, we usually get that or those crucial goals in second half.
Yeah, giving them a bit of a rocket. What's your score?
2-0. Ferguson again. Three 0. Now I want to keep a clean sheet. That's my concern now. I think I have to be a bit more careful in my approach. I think I'm a bit too lazy when I lead like 4-0, 5-0. I could, do something with the line, the way time wasting, just to keep more clean sheets. Since you're
I'm dying to death over here, mate. I'm dying to death. You're like Mr. Chill Pants because you're winning. I'm like, I'm 0-0 after 60 minutes. For God's sake, their keeper's had an unbelievable. I had 13 shots on target. On target. This is really upsetting me. VAR. Come on. Fuck off. Disallowed. 24 shots, 16 on target. Oh, scored again. VAR. Yes! Oh my God. God, is it the post? Oh my God. I mean, this would have been one of the worst I'd ever seen. I mean, it could still happen, but... 1-0. 1-0. 27 shots.
Yeah.
17 on target. I mean, I don't know how the XG is only 2.8. We have 17 shots on target, 14 corners, and a goal disallowed. But Henderson in goal for them got an 8.3. 8.3.
Yeah, of course he did.
What a performance. Mate, you must have been getting excited then, because that went on a little bit too far.
Yeah. But I did believe that you're gonna fix it in the end. But
I'm not as good. I've got no Mbappe, no Haaland. I'm not as good. Do you think I am? You're thinking of me last year. I'm like not quite as good.
yeah.
I mean, when those two are playing again, yeah, I will be, but that was weird. It was a funny one, that, because I'd bring it normally in that situation. I'd bring on Garnacho, and I was like, oh no, I can't bring on Garnacho. I've got to bring on Zarowski, and it just felt like, oh, Zarowski. But yeah, he had a goal disallowed and scored. So
Yeah.
maybe.
He looks like a fantastic signing. Even though we're taking your time to put him into the first team.
Yeah, definitely taking my time. Martin Tavara. Broken you search, Martin Tavara. Why? Is that you? Who is Martin Tavara? He's not in it. There's Martim Tavares, Portuguese, playing for Blackburn. Oh, Peru. Yeah, we haven't got... he's not in this game. I mean, we have got quite a lot. Sheffield away, yeah. They still keep talking about my financial situation, Rob. That's all I'm getting from the board. They're like saying every request is turned down.
Huh. You brought you have sold players for 500 mil?
I know, it's crazy, eh?
I'm just bringing in hopefully one player on loan, third choice goalkeeper, nothing more for me. So I didn't take part.
Who have you gone for?
That's maybe a secret until he's secured.
Okay. Is it Danny McRae?
No.
Okay.
Let me check if you
Don't worry.
You're not into this one.
Don't worry. Yeah, I'm surprised I haven't managed to get.
There we go. I think I can buy him for 7.4 after this season. It's Italian goalkeeper from Inter. Bortolin. Ferruccio Bortolin. I think I said that with the wrong tone.
I've got no idea what you're talking about.
My Italian accent.
Yeah, it's just
maybe a wrong
that
tone.
was just that. I was like, what? Who? I think I was in for him. Are you sure I'm not in for him?
Yeah, you're not listed as interested.
That's weird. I scouted him. He's scouted. I looked at him.
Okay.
Did you get him off your director of football?
Yeah, I did.
Exactly.
Yep.
My director of football gave him to me as well. I won't go for him now, but annoying.
I've signed him without scouting him, just because based on the attributes, and he's going to be third choice and decent future fee. So his road to the first team will be long with those two. As 1.5 star now. I see it now. It is decent.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of in trouble really. I can't. I've got to try and come up with someone now. I've got a few minutes left. I've got. They all want like such massive fees for people. I'm not doing it. I'm not having a third choice keeper who's like. Very difficult position I'm in.
Remember to like this stream, guys. It helps for the algorithm.
They want $1 million a month for some of these keepers. Can you believe it?
Yeah, there's some crazy loan deals you can have, especially when clubs are relying on you being a bit desperate. The end of a window, for example.
Yeah.
Just push up the prices, even on loans. And then you have the other situation when clubs are really want to loan out a player.
Damn, they want a lot of money, these guys. Forget it. Third choice keeper. Forget it. Oh, here we go. Managed to get one. This guy's so shit, it's unbelievable. Wow, he's terrible. Very unhappy with the loan signing. That's how the fans feel about it. He's not that bad. He's definitely third choice, but what can you do? Like, you need someone.
Yeah.
It's just in case someone gets injured. I'm happy with my business. I think I've done good business. Oh, you're top of the wage budget list for the first time as well, mate. Look. Well, not for the first time, but since the original days.
Yeah.
This is it. The pressure's on you, mate. Do you think you can do the business?
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe. That's maybe not the answer you want, but yeah, I have a good chance. Better than before, I think, but my problem is, as always, you. On paper, you are maybe weakened, but you still have so many quality players left in the squad. So,
well, I've got 8 that count as homegrown nation, and 2 that are homegrown club. Actually, 3 that are homegrown club, but under 21s don't need to be registered.
transfers in 332, transfers out 212. So I've sold not as much as you, but I sold a few myself.
Yeah.
Some expenses, yeah. Some good sales. Especially Enzo Fernandez to Real Madrid for 70 mil. That was the biggest one. Lukeba to Inter for 43. Yeah.
Rodrigo's just not ready, so I'm almost gonna have to leave him out.
Didn't he get like 2 months? Oh yeah, for the registration. Yeah, get it. Thought you talked about something else.
Oh no. I've accidentally... Is that it once you've clicked it? I've accidentally left Hakimi out.
Yeah. I think it is too late, but to go back, but not sure.
Oh my god, it is. It's too late. Once you click it, it's done. That is horrendous. Yeah. It's just one of those ones where you like... Yeah, it's just not...
Yeah.
Shit. Oh well. I always have a problem with the Champions League selection when you have such a big squad.
Yeah. I had to leave out 3 players.
You're not picking your team early, are you?
No. Player meeting.
Oh, you love those. Your favourite.
Yeah.
That was sod's law. Like I thought, oh, I'm bored of waiting. I'll finally do something. And I was just about to click it. And obviously.
And then I clicked.
Yeah, exactly. In that moment. All right. So, time for some changes.
Yeah, I've done 9 changes from the last match.
All right. Plenty of changes. Even the goalkeeper. This could be
Same here.
Could be a banana skin. Oh my god. Wow. I just predicted my bad luck, and boy did it hit. 2 minutes 43. Kim Christian Hoyenhall injured. So, Gaspar Delabert, from a 20-year-old from Belgium, from Club Bruges,
Oh yeah,
who I just got in.
him, yeah.
He's straight in. Wow.
Everyone has heard about him.
Come on.
I guess you heard about my attacking midfielder as well, Dascoli.
No. I mean, I'm thinking now, straight away, I'm thinking, why didn't I put Hotter on the bench? Oh, Zarowski scores. Never mind. Yeah, you think to yourself, you don't need to put the third choice on the bench. You can just put your first choice on the bench. That's normal.
Yeah, I did put my third choice on the bench. Donnarumma is in the stands. Did exactly the same as you.
Yeah. Well, once he gets injured, you start panicking. You're like, oh no, what have I done? But fair enough. 1-0 at half time. Very uneventful. Hendrick getting a rare start up front. Mbappe scores. Mbappe's coming back from injury, by the way, in case you're wondering why I've started him. Hendrick is so annoying. Like, if I bring him on as a sub, he might score and play well. Oh, he has just scored now. I've said that. Ha! Everything I say is coming true. Oh my god. I'm going to win the lottery. Okay. 3-0. We can relax and make subs.
Was the guy winning in the lottery here the other day? He the amount he spent was 160 Norwegian kroner in the lottery, which equals 16 pounds, and he won 4.2 million pounds.
Wow.
And that's, yeah, I've heard stories about in US where they won a lot more than that, but
Yeah. But why?
think it was.
But why has he spent 16? What on? Like here, you just buy. I mean, one ticket wins, right? £2 a ticket. Here.
I think he handed in like maybe five, six different
Uh,
lottery papers to call it that. Yeah. Where the numbers were pre-filled out.
yeah. I do.
Yeah.
I've done the
Then
same numbers here since I was a kid. So years and years and years. Like I know my numbers off the top of my head, and I can't not do them now. Like you know, it's one of them where I can't ever stop, because if they went, oh, you know, no one won it. It's rolled over this week, and the numbers were, and you'd be like, oh my god. I mean, that must have happened to somebody out there. Somebody must have won the lottery and forgot to put the numbers on or whatever. That would be quite depressing. I don't know how you'd ever get over that.
Yeah, that would be awful. Alright, finished. I did crush Luton with a 1-0 win.
Really?
Yeah, it was clearly the best team, but
Yeah.
didn't put out my best starting 11, to be honest.
Johnny Ash got 2, if you're interested.
Yeah.
I played him as a striker. He came on as a striker at the end and looked ridiculous. So I didn't realise that Johnny Ash has 17 jumping reach. Apart from everything else that he's got, he's an odd player. He's got really odd stats where, yeah, 17 jumping, but why has he only got 12 heading? Like, what's wrong with him? Damn, Hoyenhall is out for 4 to 5 weeks. Do you think they do that on purpose? Like, you just sell a goalkeeper and then that happens.
Yeah. Sometimes it feels like game want to screw you over.
Yeah. It's like, oh, he sold a goalkeeper, he's got another one in. I tell you what we'll do. We'll injure one of them for a while.
Yeah.
And now that crappy bloke I've just got on loan, he's played and he's going to be on the bench for 6 weeks. All right. I'll do the draw for this one, just for a bit of fun.
Yep. Yep.
Wolves will play West Ham. Sunderland, Crystal Palace. QPR, Stoke. West Brom, Liverpool, another Championship team. Tottenham, Cheltenham. Arsenal or Brighton, Ipswich Town. Sheffield Wednesday, Preston. Middlesbrough, Man City. Well, there will definitely be some lower league teams in the next round as well, because some of them play each other. QPR Stoke, for example. And Sheffield Wednesday Preston. So there'll be 2. Interesting. Tell you what, I mean, a League One side got to that last 16. that hardly ever happens. We certainly don't have League Two teams making a run. I'm kind of surprised. You'd think it might happen, but it just never hasn't happened. Who have you got? I've got Southampton away.
Ipswich at home.
Is your mic in the right spot? It might be. Could be just my ear.
Ipswich at home. Joking.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
I was right.
Not the worst place, but it was.
Yeah, you're twice as loud.
Usually are.
Twice as loud now. Probably everyone listening's like, "Oh my god, he's here as well." They thought I was talking to like myself.
But it's like 2 centimeters. I'm amazed by how big difference it is.
Oh, huge difference. Why aren't you playing?
Yeah. I should play. Yeah.
No.
No, tomorrow, for some reason.
Oh god. That is so weird. We've had that last season as well.
Yeah, it's no problem. It's usually only one match during a season, so.
Yeah, I know, but it shouldn't happen. I made some changes. Some players I'm going to just test them a little bit more in a league game.
Yep.
Could be a risk.
Transfer window is over. I'm just gonna sit there, watch your match.
Yeah.
With a 20-second delay.
Don't say that.
What I hear from you.
Don't say that because people think that they'll perceive that as a negative. Because they're yeah, you know what I mean. Oh, Xavi scores.
Yep. Then just to reply to that, then I'm just gonna repeat for the guys that it's only for me because I hear you on Discord and not on the stream.
Yeah. It's so weird when you think of look at my team, like compared to the last season when I played. Like a year ago, or just over a year ago, when I had Costa in goal. Now I've got this hotter guy, and it's interesting how I've almost downgraded myself, but managed to stay up there.
Yeah. The question is Hotta gonna be just as good as Costa.
Yeah, well, that's it. That
Like, for
is the
example, in 1
question.
year.
But it was the reason it was a stupid decision was because, well, actually, I didn't do it like that, did I? I did it for that Atabolo guy. I got really annoyed with Costa. He let a goal in for me in one of the games. Might have been against you or whatever. But he let a goal in. I got really annoyed with him. And I said, that's it. That's it. I'm done with him.
And you were. You just
Yeah.
threw him out.
So Hotter was in my plans, but it wasn't for him because obviously I know full well it's going to take him like another 3 or 4 years to come into his own. Man, that was lazy for me, leaving Yamal on there. Even though he's injured. The standard injury. So this is an interesting thing. You probably haven't fully noticed, everybody. But instead of starting Endrick up front as the backup guy, I started Johnny Ash up front to see what he would do.
Johnny reminds me of another Johnny. I can talk about this since you're leading 3-0. Have you seen the Karate Kid series?
Oh, yeah.
Which is in its last season now. I think they've dropped, this week actually. The last 6 episodes.
Oh, it looks so bad in the
I find
trailers. I can't say I've watched it, but it looks so bad. So I've never watched it.
We have a teenager in the house.
Of
That's
course.
maybe, or yeah, but I like it because the guy who plays Johnny Lawrence is the same guy. Is Ralph Macchio, or what's his name is?
Yeah.
Plays the Karate Kid guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the same with the trainers, the coaches. It's funny.
What sort of thing is it? It looks like it's aimed at teenagers. It looks like a teenager's TV show. Is that fair enough?
Yeah, it is, but it's okay to watch if you have a nostalgic motion, or if you like the Karate Kid movies back in the days, you will find same atmosphere, but just with 2020s colors, filming,
Yeah.
a lot of humor, bit action,
What do you
a
mean?
lot of fighting.
You mean all the characters? Oh no, I can't say this. I just caught myself in time. Whew. Oh dear. Just caught myself.
I like it.
I just forgot. I just for a second thought I was just chatting to Robert and not actually broadcasting on the internet. So I was going to do a bit of a joke there about modern movies and modern TV shows, because you said like a 2020 colouring or something, and I thought,
yeah, it's professionally made, like like from these days, but with the same atmosphere as in the old movies.
Yeah.
So I like it. A lot of humor. It's good.
Are you going to make me watch it now? I'll watch the first ever episode of it, and I'll probably, after about 10 minutes, I'll be like, this is utter shit. Utter drivel. Like, if you're an adult watching on your own, would you watch it alone? With all the things that exist to watch, you would watch that ahead of it.
What about your wife? Did she enjoy? Does she have a relation with the old movies?
No, she does not like old movies. My wife
Okay.
is really hard to watch a movie with because she gets bored quick. So if we look at a movie, she doesn't care what it's about or who's in it. The first thing my wife looks at is how long is the movie. So if it's like 2.5 hours, it doesn't matter. Or 3 hours, forget it. That's never watching. 2.5, that we'd have to watch it in two sections. Basically, we've got a 2-hour limit, 8 till 10, and then that's it.
Okay.
And she, she she does like some trashy TV. She likes some Home and Away. There's a show, Home and Away, about Australia. She likes that.
Yeah.
But she used to live in Australia, so it's all the places that she sees in the show are places she used to go to. So that's one big reason for liking it, which makes sense.
Yeah.
I watch TV on my own. Like when I leave here, basically my wife has to go out really early for work. I don't. So when I leave you guys, I go to the bathroom, get ready, brush my teeth, all that good stuff, get ready for bed. And then I watch TV for about an hour in bed each night. And recently I've been watching this show called Alone. And it's where they drop a load of people out in the wilderness with just like you get like a tarpaulin, some basic tools, some warm clothes, and that's it. No food, no water, and a pot. You get one pot. So, you get 2 pots, one for your food and one for your water. So you have to get your own water from a stream, boil the water. You have to catch stuff in the forest or your food, animals, and skin them and eat them. I love it. They just recently did one, Alone Arctic, and they started it later in the year than they normally do, and you had to last 50 days on your own to win $500,000. If someone lasted 50 days, they got $500,000. It was unbelievable. They just, for about 2 weeks, most of the people, because they're not together, they're all on their own, were eating just mussels. And this one woman, after about 2 weeks, just started puking because she's like, my body are rejecting the mussels. I just can't eat mussels anymore. Yeah, just puking. And they have to film themselves. I love this show. It's one of my favourite shows. There's many series of it, like 10 different series of it. It's the greatest. You could watch it with your boy. It's friendly for... it's such a good... It's called Alone.
Yeah.
There's most of them are American, but there has been an English one. The English people are so much worse than the Americans. I mean, a lot of Americans are really used to like hunting and killing and stuff like that. I mean, you can't be squeamish. You've got to basically shoot a squirrel. Think how small a squirrel is. You've got to shoot a squirrel, skin it and gut it and eat it. And then rabbits. I mean, if you get rabbits, you're laughing. If you actually catch a massive fish, wow, that will probably last you a week. That will keep you alive for another week. And the other thing I've noticed is the ones that do well are always the fat ones. If you go in there a bit fat, carrying a bit of extra weight, you've got so much more chance because if you're like skinny as a stick, you start starving. Like they will just throw you out. They'll just pull you out, even though you don't want to leave. Because if you lose too much weight, they see it's unsafe, so they pull you out. But I know I'm going on about it a lot, but it's a serious program. Like people come out really ill. This one person was saying it took them over a year to start feeling normal again, and they've still got like frostbite, damaged feet, and like they lost teeth. Like some people say, oh my God, all my teeth started falling out. I'm like, Jesus. Because they were so malnourished without all the nutrients and stuff that you normally need, you know, and you do that for like 3 months, starve yourself and malnourish yourself, and the body doesn't like it. But fat people, if you're fat, like if we all crashed on a desert island, the fattest ones amongst us would do better because they'd be burning the body fat more. Whereas if you didn't have any body fat, you'd be in trouble.
I have to check that show out.
Oh, it's great.
Alone, you said?
Alone, yeah. Hopefully your family will like it as well. Otherwise, you'll probably struggle to find the time to watch it if it's just you alone. Alone with alone.
Yeah, alone with alone.
Well, this is one of the most boring games I've ever seen in my whole life. Ipswich haven't even looked like scoring.
And I've upped the tempo as well, but the highlights are coming on and on again.
What do you think about that one with me,
Sub.
where I had that 1-0 against Palace?
Yeah, I guess both of us, we just have one match like that.
That was the one.
I had it in the cup.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you managed to win that one.
I did finish. Hey, thanks, Gunny. Thanks for the suggestion. We're in 2029. So 2029, this is our 7th season. So yeah, who's good now is totally different. But yeah, it's a good suggestion. I mean, on paper, your team should be unbeatable, mate. I mean, it is just crazy.
Yeah, finally.
There's no weak. There's not a weak player in there. Your defense is like your defense and goalkeeper is one of the best I've ever seen.
Yeah. Of course, we have power up front as well, but.
And
yeah,
I've got like, yeah, my backup. I mean, Jesus Christ, my goalkeepers are like 21 and 20. That's it. First choice 21 years old. Second choice 20. That is balls. That is ballsy going a season with just those two.
$11-0 on targets.
Yeah. All right, let's update the table. I was top for half a day. Robert's top. You're killing it, mate. 5-0 there. That puts you. That 1-0 game cost me. You're 5 goals ahead of me. Every fibre in my being is screaming, switch back to 4-2-4.
Yeah. You know, I thought about changing when I lost 5-1 to you in the Club World Cup final.
Oh, yeah.
And even though I said to myself, I'm going to stick with 4-2-3-1. Just, yeah.
What
Mostly
I like,
because I was curious.
yeah. I mean, since that game, I've only let in 3 goals. So I'm reluctant. I've let in 3 goals in 6 games. So I'm thinking, probably I'm all right.
Yeah, and that tactic of yours, so solid at the back. It's balanced, right?
Yeah. Balanced, yeah.
Yeah, and still scores a lot of goals. So even though I'm a bit in front on goals now, that could change because for being a balanced tactic, your tactic scores a lot of goals.
Well, I've had 2 games with Johnny Ash up front and 1 game with Hendrick up front. Uh, um, yeah, I've struggled with Mbappe,
Yeah.
Haaland, and Samu not playing. I've been playing kind of risky as well by what's this? Champions League top player. Mbappe, Haaland, Bellingham, Saka, Vinicius Juniors, and then Kenny Dahl. Kenny Dahl, Danish Kenny Dahl, centre back. Wow.
Barcelona.
Oh, he looks unbelievable. Look at him.
Yeah, scout.
Oh,
Yeah, I know.
he must be the best player in the
Look at the
game.
price.
Look at him. They bought him 25 million from Anderlecht. He was one of the first regents. How mad is that? He's got 15 cats. Is there nothing he can't do? Yeah, I scouted him. He comes in as number 1 for me, ahead of Colwell and Euro. But his release clause is 213 million. It's like, who's going to be the first? One of us will get him. Eventually, one of us will get him. But you'll have to pay the money because he's at Barca.
Yeah, I know.
Have you thought about it?
Let's just see. No, to be honest, he's not in. So far, he hasn't been in my plans. No. But of course, my defenders are aging, so most of them are either over 30 or around 30. So do something. But would you use almost the whole transfer budget on a ball-playing defender,
No.
central defender?
No.
That's the question.
Yeah, and that's why. Why do you think I've got 2 crap goalkeepers? The honest reason is I don't value goalkeepers in this game. I must say, your guy, Donnarumma, seems to be the best I've seen, but I've even got a feeling that he only does it against me, though.
7.3, 7.03 so far.
What, this season?
Yeah.
Well,
Let me
Hotter,
check his overall.
4 league games, has got 7.35. 3 clean sheets out of 4. That's why I've kept him. Like last season, he got 13 clean sheets in 19 games. And I thought, yeah, he looks like he's 23 caps for Japan, 21 years old. He'll be 22 next month. So that's good news for me.
Yeah.
That's one of them ones where I actually want him to keep getting older. But he's a true wonder kid.
All right, first Champions League match.
Someone was asking me today if we would do another save, and I was like, I'm not sure, but I don't know. It feels like, I don't know if we definitely won't in November, that's for sure. But then again, there's that other side of the coin. If we didn't start it by, the latest we could start one is January. Because when you're playing multiplayer, you need a couple of months. You need like at least 2 months. Otherwise, You just won't get that many seasons. So I will have a chat with Rob about it, but I've got a feeling we won't. I've got a feeling we might not, but we'll have to chat about it.
It's still a long time till was it
March?
April?
March. Yeah. Right.
5 months.
We've got builders in at the moment fitting a new kitchen. So Robert's probably forgot, but I have to stop now because we're up so early in the morning when the builders arrive. So I'm going to save the game there. A good start to the season. And I feel like it's going to be, I'll just remind you guys actually. Liverpool top, West Ham second. We're tied on points. Newcastle third. Wolves, Arsenal and Palace on 9 points. So we're going to run away with it, I think. But the battle is going to be epic. And it will be a case of, can my young players actually turn into wonder kid? You know, can the wonder kids actually turn into top players, or will they be inconsistent? And will Robert nick it? It's a real transition season for me, but I had to do it because of the debt. I'm still 630 million in debt, so God knows. All right, we will see you guys, unless we decide to sneak one in. Our next scheduled session is Sunday night, but I'm available on Saturday. I haven't told Robert yet, but we'll let you know.
Yeah.
Have a good day. We won't be on tomorrow, so have a good day tomorrow, and we'll see you on Saturday or Sunday. Thank you for watching.
Bye-bye.